Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So recently I was sort of going through old videos of both Emily Noel and Jessica Braun, and I came across, first of all, I want to say that I appreciate that they still have up all their videos, like down to the first video, and I really like going and seeing how they've really progressed and changed and become just better at what they do over time. But I also like going back and seeing what were the favorites back then and then missing products like Revlon lip butters and other things that were really great. And I'm sad we don't have those anymore. But one video I came across that actually both of them posted around the same time was a four or more tag. And I immediately was like, A, I have enough products to do a video like that. And B, I totally want to do a video like that with updated products. And if you're listening, Emily Noel and Jessica Braun, I would love to see you guys do this tag again, updated with like products now, because it's funny, both of those, their videos included like Revlon lip butters and the infallible, L'Oreal infallible like single shadows, like Amber Rush being the most popular. And I just would love to see what people have more than four of now that products have changed and new products have come out. So I am so excited to do this video. I like kicked other videos out of the lineup and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe down below. I'm just going to continue to upload more videos and bring you guys more content because I truly just love talking about this stuff, and I don't think my husband cares at all about the lipstick shades not all being the same and undertones and my favorite beauty products for the month. He's like, okay, Jessica, that's cool. So if you haven't, please subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, and if you are fans of Emily Noel and Jessica, I say we tweet them and get them to do this video again updated. So I'm so excited. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I do have things that are not just makeup items. So I do have perfumes and I have actually earrings, and I have a couple of honorable mentions. So recently, meaning the beginning of this year, I cut my hair into a very short, like Peter Pan pixie cut, and I hated it. That's an upcoming video. But along the way, I've sort of been trying to find ways to like distract from my hair being at an awkward length or make myself feel pretty. But I recently have fallen in love with dangly earrings. Not just dangly, more like statement earrings, if that makes sense. So these are all from a brand at Target called A New Day. It's like a.new.day. And I will say these don't bother my ears. I have a really sensitive ears, which is why I don't actually wear earrings very often, because they hurt by the end of the day and I'm like, what's the point? These don't do that to my ears and I don't know why. But the first pair is these like tortoise shell flower ones. They're just like acrylic. I absolutely love these. They have like the scalloped edge. Love these, so pretty. And then I have these like teardrop shaped golden hoops. I have gotten lots of compliments when I've worn these. Absolutely beautiful. And then I have just two pairs of like normal hoops, but they're a little bit thicker and they're not like giant. I have them in silver and gold. Oh God. Gold. So I absolutely love these. I think they're beautiful. Like I said, they're comfortable. The first set of perfumes are these ones from Old Navy, you guys. This company is Kindred Goods. I currently only own two. I own, it says limited edition on the top, Island Waves and Pineapple, and then I own Marine Water and Driftwood. I have owned previously three more of these. So over the course of my like time as a human who wears perfume, I guess, I've owned five. I love these. Their sort of whole premise is smaller sizes for people who I don't go through giant things of perfume. I just don't. I think the only perfume that I've truly gone through is, this is gonna date me, Jessica Simpson's Fancy. But can we please talk about how good that thing smells? I don't know if they still sell it, but I would low-key buy it if they did. But these are so good. I recently have gotten more into like musky masculine scents over really citrusy or fruity scents. This one is kind of fruity. I don't know how to describe it. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what it reminds me of. But I do, if they don't sell this in the smaller size, but I would highly recommend going and picking this up if it is limited edition. And then this one, Marine Water and Driftwood. Oh, it even says, small scents make sense. You see what they did there? This is sort of more musky. I really enjoy this one. Honestly, you guys, I don't always find clothes at Old Navy that I like, but I would literally go there just to buy these. These perfumes are great. So go check out the Old Navy perfume section, which is not really a section. It's like right as you check out so that you can just like grab them all and add money to your cart that you don't need to. But these are so good. I highly recommend them, especially if you just don't use enough perfume to justify spending $120 on a perfume bottle. These were like 12 bucks. So highly recommend. I have another set of perfumes that gets an honorable mention because I own 3, not 4, but I truly adore all 3 of these. Actually, I'm sorry, that's a lie. I have 2 more honorable perfume mentions. The first one are these Philosophy ones. Again, I'm buying like little stuff or travel stuff, so keep that in mind. I have Amazing Grace, Ballet Rose, Pure Grace, Nude Rose, and Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. This is like your like Bath and Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. That's this scent. So I loved wearing this in the winter. I don't know why. I feel like it's just like a warm vanilla. It just makes you feel like, it's winter outside. These other 2 smell like old ladies, and I'm here for it. This Ballet Rose one truly smells like roses. I love this. I love smelling like an old lady. Apparently, if I don't smell like a guy, I want to smell like an old lady, and there's no in between. So, and then Nude Rose has more of like it's not as strong floral as Ballet Rose, but if you can, go to Ulta and like spritz yourself with these. I love these. I love, first of all, that Besame is a Latina, woman-owned company. I will support that forever. Woman-owned, minority, I love it. I also, though, truly appreciate how much effort and research she puts into her product. She does lipsticks primarily. It's really what she's known for. But she's known for doing lipsticks based on decades or historical times. So the 30s, the 40s, and it's like the most popular colors at that time. And the perfumes are the same. This first one is 1910. It smells like flowers. It's very like floral, like a bouquet of flowers. I love that. This one is 1920. It's sort of, it has like a very musky scent to it. I don't know how to describe it. I wonder what the notes are. I don't know. And then this one is 1930. This is very old lady. Like if old lady had a perfume, it would be this perfume. But I love them all. They're just the rollerball kind. Okay, so these are the Ulta Beauty Sheer Lipsticks. I have 5 of them. I will make sure to put up swatches and everything. These are so beautiful. So they don't have a scent. They do go truly sheer, like they just really amp up what your natural lip color is. I will say I don't have truly pigmented lips, so I think these would look different on somebody who does. But they're just like, they're sheer, they're comfortable, they feel very balmy. They don't stain your lips or anything, which I appreciate because sometimes I think that can wear off weird. And yeah, I really enjoy these. They're just really easy. You don't have to have a mirror. You just slap them on. I love a good tinted lip balm, and these just make me feel like I've taken that and like fancied it up a little bit. So have Trailblazer, which is a true nude, Sugar and Spice, which is like a darker nude, In Charge, which is really like a Your Lips but rosier sort of feel, Mischievous, which is a true Your Lips but better, very like pink undertone, and then I have Red Raven, which is very red, cherry red. I did swatch a few of these in my lipstick declutter, so if you have watched that video, you'll see those swatch there. These are the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. I have Berry Brown, Wineberry, Rich Raisin, and Cherry Pink. Again, these are in my lip declutter video, and I actually got rid of this Cherry Pink one in that video, and I pulled it out because I felt like I hadn't really given it a chance, and it is absolutely beautiful, and it's sort of, I don't know, like wears off kind of like I've had a popsicle. So I'm going to keep this one for now and make an effort to wear more of it this summer. But these are so comfortable. I think Emily Noel calls them the sweatpants of lip products. I would agree. They're just very balm-like. I feel like if I'm really having like maybe a bad sort of like dry lip day, or I just don't really want to fuss around with it, I will truly reach for these or these sheer lipsticks. These are definitely more opaque. These pack a color punch. These sheer ones will not give that to you. But these are so beautiful and they're so comfortable. I can't say enough good things about these, so I would highly recommend these. I'm sure you probably already know about them, but I love them. I own 5 Besame lipsticks, and I don't wear these as often as I should. They're just so like, they're like just the jewels of my collection. You know, I leave these sitting out so I can see them. I just feel very like nostalgic and fancy, and I just adore these colors. So I have the 1920s color, which is like a really oxblood kind of red. I have the Snow White red lip color, and then this one is Victory Red. So this is the color that was issued to women who were in the service during World War II. So these lipsticks, I think that's partially why I don't use them as much as I should either. They're just so like well crafted, and and then I also have 2. I have one from their like sheer lipstick line, although I don't really feel like this is sheer. This is Mint Rose. Look at that packaging, that like cranberry on top of that pale pink. Ugh. And then this one is from their Peter Pan collection, the Mermaid Lagoon collection in Starfish Pink. This is such a fun pink. It's like very cool toned. I love this. I need to wear this summer. But again, I sit these on my vanity and I'm just like, I do actually have 4 of these, but I think the other one is in my diaper bag, like disappeared at the bottom. It's these Burt's Bees lip shimmers. Guys, I love these. This color Fig and this color Plum are both dupes for Clinique Black Honey. I actually own 2 of Fig, and Plum I only have 1 of but would repurchase. And then this one is Rhubarb. It's much more like, I don't know, like pinkish reddish kind of color. I don't feel like you can see the shimmer in these, so I don't feel like I'm putting something very frosty on my lips, but I love these. I have 4 or more pressed ColourPop eyeshadows. I have 12, 13, 14, 15 ColourPop pressed shadows, single shadows. So disregard this block over here. This is other shadows. But yeah, you can see they're all sort of like the same color tone, color family. I'm really into nudes. I do have a black here. But these are just really good shadows. And they're not very expensive. And I feel like if you can definitely hit ColourPop during their like build your own palette, oh my gosh, I love that sale. Because not only do you get like an actual palette itself that doesn't have a mirror, and I wish it did, but you also can fill it with either face powders or eyeshadows, and they sort of like break it up for you. You can do like 4 face powders and this many eyeshadows, or you can do a whole palette of just eyeshadows. But they're just really good quality. I just, I feel like they perform well. I know some people say they've had trouble with them, but I do feel like they perform well, they do well. They have a lot of different finishes. They have satin, they have metallic, they have true glitters, they have matte, they have pearl, and they also have a lot of like, obviously this is a very neutral palette if you were to consider it like a palette, but they also have a lot of really fun colors. If you're really into like hot pink, orange, yellow, they have really beautiful colors, and they're constantly, I feel like, adding new colors into their collection. Unfortunately, that does mean that sometimes colors fade out that I wish they hadn't done that with, but these are absolutely beautiful. I would highly recommend those ColourPop pressed shadows. So the other thing that I would highly recommend is their pressed face powders. Again, I got a majority of these during their Build Your Own palette. And you can do a palette like this where you get 6, which I've done before, or you can do like 4 and then mix some eyeshadows in there. I currently have 12 face powders. 2 of them are actually in their own little compacts, but we'll go over these. So I have 2 bronzers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 blushes, and 1 face powder. So the bronzers that I have are this one right here, which is Opening Act. And I suppose this one could be a bronzer too, although it's marketed as a blush, but it's called Getting Handsy. And then I have this bronzer in this compact that I'm currently obsessed with and have been using every day. I'm wearing it on my face today. And this is in Wild Card. Their bronzers are so beautiful. They're never patchy. They blend beautifully. What's kind of cool is you can add on a compact like this, which comes with a mirror, for like $2 extra if you're just buying 1 powder. Like I had said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blushes. So this one is Weirdo. This one is Bar Hopping. This one is Poodle. Oh, I always call it Poodle, and it's Noodle. And then this one is Getting Handsy. I absolutely love these. The formula of the blushes is the same as the bronzers. They're creamy. They're not like overly powdery. They don't kick up a bunch of fallout when you're using them. And they just like, especially if you use them sparingly or like with a synthetic brush, I just pat them on the cheek and they just look diffused and natural. You can definitely go crazy and look like a clown, but I absolutely love them. So the other ones that I have are these 2. This one is actually came in this packaging. It's from Shayla and ColourPop, her new Under Construction one. This is in Construct. It's basically Weirdo, but with shimmer. It's absolutely beautiful. And then this one is Parakeet. It's a very like pop of color. I've been loving using this summer. It just makes you look like, I don't know, alive, I guess you could say. And then I have 3 highlights. So I have this one right here, which was the first highlight I ever bought. It's in Here Kitty Kitty. It's very like, I don't know how to describe it. It's got like a very white base to it. Doesn't have like iridescent. These don't have like shimmer in them. They like blend beautifully into the skin and just look more natural. I mean, obviously you're wearing a highlight, but it doesn't look like a streak of highlight. And then this one is more gold toned, and this is First Prize. And then I have this one. I've separated this out because I've been really using these 2 a lot this month, and they'll be in my June favorites. So this one is in Padded Down, and this is just like a beautiful, it's very similar to Here Kitty Kitty. It's just a little bit more pink toned. It's got like a little bit more pink cast than a white cast. And it's what I'm wearing on my face today, on the tip of my nose. And I just really, really, really love these highlights. I just love all the pressed powdered products from ColourPop. They're just an amazing quality. Those are all of my products I own 4 or more of. I really did dig deep to see if there was anything else. I do own a lot of like 3 of that product or 2 of a product. I think your makeup should bring you joy. And that's what these items do. They bring me joy. I know that when I use them, I can rely on them and I will get a makeup look that I love, and that makes me happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you enjoyed it and you're with me and you would love to see your favorite YouTubers do an updated version of this with things that they have now, tweet them and tweet me and just really put it out there. I would, again, love to see Jessica Braun and Emily Noel do this, and I would love to see what they come up with. So have a great day, enjoy the makeup you love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.